So here I am, having finished my second stage of treatment, which was the ghee treatment, also known as Snehpana, and I have talked about it in one of my earlier videos. And now with the cellular toxins having been liquefied and been brought into my gut, I am ready for the third stage of treatment, which is known as Virechana. Both Snehpana and Virechana form part of a larger, more holistic Ayurvedic process called Panchakarma, a term that many of you would have heard of, but one which is also often misused. A true Panchakarma takes up to 120 days and is being followed at places like these down south. In fact, in my stay here, I have already interacted with people suffering from lymphatic edema, with pelvic bone imbalance and immobility, with chronic sinusitis, with knee issues and motor neuron. And I believe terminally ill cancer patients of stage 4 have also gone back healed, but of course having spent more than 6 months in places like these. So that is the true power of Ayurveda, which goes into the imbalances of the body, Vata, Pitta and Kapha, rather than just trying to heal or cure that particular disease. So through my own personal experience and having heard the accounts of others, I can tell you that Ayurveda is hugely undermined in its own land of birth and goes way beyond popping the customary Ayurvedic pill once in a while. In truth, it's more about following a way of life, one that ensures that there is balance in one's body constitution. And hence the importance of following a routine. Why so? Because a routine brings about balance in one's body constitution. Hence Ayurveda stresses upon fixed timings of meals, a certain gap between two meals, a certain types of food that one needs to abstain from, which changes person to person depending on one's Prakriti, body constitution type. So only once you start understanding the true power of this ancient medical science can it be truly revived, and for starters, a visit to places like this becomes a must. Thank you.